The iPhone 17 might be selling like crazy right now, but there's a real possibility that just months from today, it could start losing its momentum, and not because of hardware, design, or price. The potential problem is AI, and more specifically, Apple's struggle to keep up with it. That might sound surprising considering how successful the iPhone 17 launch has been, but the next wave of smartphone competition won't be about titanium frames or bezel sizes. It's going to be about who has the smartest, most capable AI on your phone. And that's where Apple is starting to look dangerously behind. For years, most people never cared about AI as a deciding factor when buying a phone. You looked at the camera, the design, maybe the battery life. AI features felt more like gimmicks than deal breakers. But that's changing, fast. Google's Gemini is already showing up everywhere in the Android ecosystem, powering everything from Samsung's Galaxy S25 to the Pixel 10. These phones are doing things Apple users just can't do yet, like natural language editing directly in apps, intelligent photo generation without the cloud, and genuinely helpful assistants that feel like actual tools instead of voice search with an attitude. And while all of that is happening, Apple's own AI system, Apple Intelligence, is still nowhere near ready. Mark Gurman claims that AI is on track to become a major deciding factor for buyers in just a few months, not years, months. If that's true, then Apple's current advantage in branding and loyalty could be tested in a way it hasn't been in a long time. Because while Apple fans can overlook a missing feature or a delayed update, there's only so long you can ignore your competitors literally doing more with the same hardware. Right now, Apple is bleeding AI talent. Researchers and project leads are leaving at a rate that insiders are calling alarming. The company introduced the idea of a revamped Siri, showcasing a smarter assistant that could handle complex, context-aware tasks, but that version of Siri still doesn't exist in the real world. Meanwhile, Gemini is already acting as a personal editor, translator, image generator, and productivity assistant, all in real time, right on the device. It's no longer about who has AI, it's about who has the best AI experience. And in that race, Apple is nowhere near the front. Now, let's be fair. The iPhone 17 is selling incredibly well, even with people debating the redesign of the Pro model. Consumers clearly wanted something fresh, and Apple delivered on that with hardware and style. And looking ahead, the iPhone 18 is rumored to bring Face ID under the display, which is a huge visual upgrade. Then there's the 20th anniversary iPhone Pro model, which reportedly aims to remove all display cutouts entirely, a clean, uninterrupted slab of screen that Apple fans will absolutely love. Those kinds of design milestones do matter. They grab attention. They sell units. So, will AI really be enough to override all of that? Honestly, probably not right away. People don't suddenly shift their buying habits overnight. Even if AI becomes a bigger talking point, millions will still buy iPhones because they trust the ecosystem, because of iMessage, because of how Apple products just work together. And Apple knows how to play the long game in that area. They can afford to be late as long as they land strong when they finally show up. But here's the thing worth paying attention to. Once consumers experience a truly capable on-device AI that feels like a real assistant instead of a feature demo, expectations shift permanently. That's the real risk for Apple. Not that the iPhone 17 or 18 will fail. They won't. They'll sell in huge numbers. The risk is that for the first time in a long time, Apple could start to feel behind in the one category that defines the future of personal tech. Because AI isn't just another feature like night mode or dynamic island, it's something that changes how you interact with your phone entirely. Apple has time, but not much. If AI becomes a deciding factor as quickly as Gurman suggests, the pressure on the iPhone 17 and 18 lineup could build fast. Right now, people are impressed by design and hardware. Soon, they might start asking a different question. Not how does it look, but what can it actually do for me? And when that moment comes, whichever device gives the smartest answer wins. The iPhone's advantage has always been its experience. Smooth, cohesive, almost effortless. AI is the next layer of that experience, and Apple can't afford to let it feel outdated. If they catch up in time, they'll be fine. If not, the iPhone 17 may be remembered as the model that sold incredibly well right before the conversation around smartphones changed completely. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.